It's a fast developing story in the capital showdown. Let's just take you through the top developments just before the two jailed ministers of the AAP government quit a short while ago.
If Mr Manish Sisodia had any moral compass left, being the disciple of Anna Hazare movement, he ought to have resigned on the day this scandalous allegations came to light.
Arvind and Ankit join me for more. Arvind, first, what exactly happened in the Supreme Court today and why did the resignations come just after? Because the Supreme Court made it very clear that they will not entertain Manish Sisodia's appeal, despite Abhishek Singhvi, who is also, of course, a senior advocate and a Congress MP, went to the Supreme Court.
Sonia, after the CBI court granted 5 days of custody to Manish Sisodia for CBI, Manish Sisodia moved Supreme Court challenging the arrest per se by CBI, the arrest memo. He challenged it before the Supreme Court, saying that there were no grounds for CBI to arrest him. According to him, he promptly appeared before the agency. He cooperated with the investigation. If that's the case, the agency cannot say that he did not cooperate with the investigation and the agency could not have arrested him. So that was the ground he challenged the arrest by CBI, and then he had moved Supreme Court. But Supreme Court asked a very pertinent question. Supreme Court asked him, even if that's the case, then why didn't you move High Court? Why did you come to Supreme Court is the question that the Supreme Court asked, and Supreme Court did not even enter the case into the merits. Supreme Court was on the maintainability issue, and Supreme Court said that whatever it is the case, whatever it is the ground, that you can make it before the High Court, you could not have come to Supreme Court. And precisely on this very limited point, Supreme Court said that we are not entertaining the petition, and Supreme Court also made it very clear that because you are in Delhi, you cannot come to Supreme Court directly. That will set a very wrong precedent, a bad precedent, and that was the observation that Supreme Court gave while sending the matter, while rejecting to interfere on this particular matter. So now what we are being told is that Abhishek Singhvi, the senior advocate of who is representing Manish Sisodia in this case, has advised them to file a petition before the Delhi High Court challenging the remand order of the trial court also, and also seeking a bail in this particular case. So we can expect Manish Sisodia to move Delhi High Court tomorrow or day after, but in a big setback, the Supreme Court refusing to intervene in this case may have resulted in Manish Sisodia sending his resignation to the Chief Minister.